All right, here, Chris Parson, FSU commit, leader of the class, everything, all that. But Chris, just talk about just getting back here. I guess now as a committed guy, how does it feel?
It felt great. Like I said when I tweeted earlier, I'm back home. Today was a great day. Got to talk to a lot of recruits, build even better relationship with the coaches. Got to have photo shoots, get on the board with the coaches, talk to players here. So, in all, it was a great day, and I enjoyed every minute of it.
What was kind of your message to the uncommitted guys that are heavily considering FSU? I know Tyler Williams, there was several guys. What did you kind of tell them?
That this program is going in the right direction. I believe in Coach Norvell. I believe in this system. And throughout the years, we're just going to keep getting better and better. And I want that player to join me and be a part of the success and part of the dynasty that's going to start whenever we get here.
Now, I know another big thing for you this week was, meeting Tony, the new quarterback coach. Talk about that relationship. You guys went in this truck and you hung out a little bit. But talk about the different things you did with Tony.
Yeah, Coach Tokars, when he got the job, when he got promoted, he made a conscious effort to recruit me really hard. Him and I, relationship's been getting great. We talk almost every single day, whether that's on FaceTime or through text. So when we got here today, we just hit it off right away. Real cool guy. Enjoyed talking to him even more in person. We went to go get some food and things like that. He took me to go get breakfast. We went to go get lunch. We got on the board. We just spent time together, just chilling, watching football, things like that. So it was a great day just being around him. He's a great guy, even better coach, and I enjoyed being with him today.
How'd everything go with Alex Atkins, with him being the offensive coordinator now?
Yeah, it went great. Coach Atkins, he's a great guy, funny guy. I love being around him. He's good people for sure. And I remember back when I was visiting and just seeing the presence he brought into the room, just being around him, it was always fun. Then talking to him when he got promoted, it was great. And then being up here today was even more fun. It feels like a family, good relationships with everyone. I'm just glad to be a part of something special.
How impressed were you about his knowledge of kind of offenses and stuff? Because everyone talks about Coach Atkins with just the offensive line, but obviously he has a lot of knowledge in offense.
I was really impressed. He knows a lot. Him being promoted by Coach Norvell, that's saying something, especially with Coach Norvell being a great offensive coach. So, but yeah, Coach Atkins, he's really smart. Same thing with Coach Tokars. I spent a lot of time with him today, just going over film, getting on the board and things like that. I learned a lot and I enjoyed my time.
You shared that little moment with AJ Duffy, kind of coming in and out of the building. What was that like? Getting to see him.
AJ's good people, man. I met him at the Notre Dame game. I didn't get the chance to talk to him at Miami, but I got to talk to him outside here earlier today, and then also I went to his dorm and chilled with him for a little bit. He's good people, man. He's good to talk to. He gave me a lot of advice, and just telling me how things have been since he's moved down here and the difference between California and Florida. So it was great talking to AJ, man. I know he's gonna do some special things, and he's a good person for sure.
Did you just get done speaking with Coach Norvell?
Yes, sir. I talked to Coach Norvell, and then we finished up some video shoot things and things like that they wanted to do. And so, yeah, it's been a full day. We got here at like 10 o'clock this morning, and it's almost 6:30. So we've been ripping and running all day. It's been a long day, but I've enjoyed it all for sure.
What was that conversation like with Coach Norvell?
Coach Norvell just expressing how proud he was of me and how I'm his guy, and he told me personally that he wouldn't want anybody else leading this class, and that means a lot coming from someone like him. Real close with him. My family, they love Coach Norvell, and so it's just a great fit all around, and I'm happy to be a part of the family.
Was there ever a time that you were concerned, I guess, where they were going, Chris?
Nah, not at all. Not first game of the season, we lost Notre Dame. Florida State put up a good fight. They ended up losing 3 more. Even when I was talking to Dustin, I let him know that it didn't change my mind at all. I believe in Coach Norvell. This whole staff is like family here. I built great relationships with the players here, the players in the class of 2022 that were committed. So I know this is the place I want to be. I know this is home, and I believe it. And I want to be a part of the change and build something special for sure.
Have you shut it down with other teams and just say, look, and this is where I'm going?
Pretty much. I mean, schools have still been calling up to my school. Okay. They've still been trying to contact me. I keep it respectful and things like that, but they get the gist. They know I'm committed to Florida State. I knew once I committed that it was going to be it. It wasn't going to be any flipping or anything like that. I was confident in my decision, and I'm sticking by it. No flipping going on this way, you know what I mean? So, I'm locked in all in Florida State.
Obviously, we watch. Justin watches. I watch. Zach watches. Watched you. Your highlights are crazy every week.
Thank you. Yes,
Obviously running the ball, but I see a lot of growth in your passing this year. Talk about just that growth in passing, because you've grown a lot.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I feel like it had a lot to do with my coaches and just being comfortable in the system. I had great guys around me. I had a great O-line this year, great receivers, a great running back. So all of them, helping me out played a big role in my success. And I could see myself getting better throughout the year. So I just kept working hard, kept progressing. And, people saw what I put on film. And I just want to keep getting better so I can do even more next year.
What's your plans for the offseason? How many times you want to get back to Florida State? And is it possible you could take any visits to other schools?
I won't be visiting any other schools, but I'll be back here next month, and then I'll be back again for the spring game. So that's 2 more times before summer, and there's no telling how many times I'll be down here in the summer. So I'll be down here back in Tallahassee a few times, and so But as far as visiting other schools, I won't be going anywhere else.
All right, Chris, get us the lowdown. A lot of recruits are here today. Who'd you talk to most of the time? Give us some stuff. No, seriously. Just who do you feel like, hey, we got a really good shot with the guys that were here today?
Tyler Williams for sure.
Okay.
That's my guy. Whenever they gave us the campus tour, at first we were riding in 2 different carts, and then we ended up stopping at a certain spot. And I told the coaches, I was like, hey, let me hop on the same cart as them. And then I hopped on there, and then at first he was kind of, quiet, laid back, just kind of chill. And then I started asking him questions and things like that, and then he started opening up, and then, the relationship just got better throughout the day. He's real good people, great athlete, but I like him even better as a person. We went to this presentation where we were learning about FSU football, and it was a play of Charlie Ward throwing a pass, and I just looked at him, I said, hey, that can be us. And he just shook his head. He's real good people. We were taking photo shoots at the same time, so just being around him today, that was my first time actually meeting him. We had texted a few times over the phone and things like that, but meeting him in person and being around him, I can tell he's good people. And so, that was someone that I was with most of the day, and I got to spend the most time with and talk to him.
Any offensive linemen?
I talked to a few, some big guys, man. Hopefully we can get them on board. Coach Atkins and Coach Norvell, they did a great job with the 2022 class. And we're looking forward to doing the same thing with the 2023, getting the best guys in here for sure.
Is that difficult for you with people you've never met? Because AJ told me last year it was kind of difficult talking to people like you didn't know, and you just you want to build a relationship.
I could understand that, but for me, not really. I just like to be myself and just once they see how I'm comfortable with them, they just start to open up even more. I kind of pride myself on being able to have a conversation with anybody and being able to branch out with different people. So it isn't really hard for me. I just act as myself, and I just put my best foot forward and try to be the best representation that I can for Florida State.
Being the quarterback commit in this class, do you kind of see yourself as the leader of Tribe 23?
I do. I figured once I committed that this is going to be something that I was going to have to I guess take moving forward. And I was an early commit. It was only 4 guys committed before I was, and I knew that me committing early, that this was going to be really big on me, to build this tribe. And so I accepted full on. Florida State, we're trying to get the best guys here so we can do something special. And so I've been enjoying the process, trying to recruit guys and things like that, and seeing who all is a good fit for Florida State.
When do you want to use your official?
I'm not sure yet. I was talking to Coach Tokars about that. We're not sure yet if I'm going to use it this summer or use it for a game. Time will tell, depending on guys we're trying to get or whoever I have a good relationship with, to see if I can get down here and have my official at the same time as them. So I'm not 100% sure yet, but we'll see once time comes.
Is there one guy or 2 guys that you really want in this class that you talk with? I know you're going to mention Jaylen Brown before you even say that. Is there any guy 1 or 2 that I really, really want?
Man, it's so many. It's hard to pick just 1 or 2, man. It's so much talent, Even in the state of Florida alone, there's so much talent. It's guys from all over. Coach Atkins, Coach Tokars, Coach Norvell, they've been doing a great job of keeping me involved and keeping me in the loop of guys they want. And they even ask for my input, and things like that. If I see a guy that I'm interested in, that I would want to play with, I can bring him to them and, things like that. So I've enjoyed that process a lot, and it's a lot of guys we're trying to get, man. We just want the best players here, and we want guys who love Florida State.
Great answer, Chris.
Yes, sir.
Don't put you on the fence, man. Good guy mentions. Why do you mention me?
Hey guys, this is Logan. Definitely appreciate you for watching the entire video. If you wouldn't mind, definitely hit that like button down below. Leave a comment on what you thought about the video, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you guys haven't yet either, make sure you're signed up on our Patreon. This is where we're giving our inside news, inside nuggets, recruiting scoop, and so much more daily. You guys can sign up for that at patreon.com/NoleGameday. It's the cheapest option out of any outlet covering Florida State athletics right now at $2.99 a month. I highly suggest going to check it out. Once again, patreon.com/NoleGameday. Come hang out with us and get ready for the season ahead. See you guys there, and thank you for watching.